I'm writing this imaginary letter to our forefathers in the names of Captain Thomas Sankara, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Mwalimu Julius Nyerere, Mandela Madiba Nelson. I'm sorry on behalf of our generation, with the exception of a few who have sacrificed their lives for the good of our continent. The sacrifice you, our forefathers, made have not ended in vain. I'm reminded that during your times of struggles, you did not have mobile phones, internet, fast means of transport. But out of your tireless efforts, you were able to somehow meet and discuss the future of Mother Africa. To remind you that you have left us to the hands of people who should have shown us the way forward. But unfortunately, they are leading us to the grave with them. They have held onto power forever and they do not want to leave. And they have never bothered to raise the suckers to take up leadership from them. They themselves are the ones frustrating citizens with perpetual leadership that undermines the sovereignty of mother continent, Africa. I want to remind you that abduction and killing are still alive and well. Wars in DR Congo, Sudan, Sahel region, we still don't have our own currency. We still don't turn our gold into export items, but rather we take them and they are being stolen under the guise of aid. Our youths are still perishing in Mediterranean Sea in a bid to go and look for better life out there. Our youths are still being humiliated at embassies for green cards and others. Enslaving our suckers now voluntarily. Mates, Kadama is the best name now that they call them. We can't still feed our own people. However good the climate might be, Captain Ibrahim Traore has tried and he is our shining light now. But the big brothers are very concerned, not in a way to multiply the progress, but to limit or to take him down. Like Colonel Muammar Gaddafi, and Libya has never remained the same. The free education, accommodation, transport that was fairly to the citizens, water supply which was free are things of the past. Things that Idi Amin built in Uganda, including different properties for the government of Uganda, have been so far privatized and we no longer own them. We have been left with some bit of peace and security, but taxation is frustrating businesses. We are exporting power to our neighboring countries, including Kenya, Sudan, but the citizens in West Nile are languishing in darkness. We have never come out with a single army, no single currency. We still struggle with border issues and visas. We still think that our brothers and sisters are our own enemies. We have never thought of unity in diversity as a cultural mosaic to bring us together and to do things in a better way. We are sorry. The sacrifices that you made, that you worked your fingers to the bone just to give us that breath of life, just to see us more united, we have failed you. We are sorry. Africa is gold, Africa is diamond, Africa is beautiful, Africa is uranium, Africa is diamond, gold majorly in South Africa, Ghana, Tanzania, and Mali, diamonds in Botswana, the DR Congo, South Africa, Namibia, platinum in Africa holds 92% of the world's platinum reserves, primarily South Africa. Cobalt, the DR Congo is a dominant global supplier, holding a significant portion of world reserves. Yet they are languishing in poverty and war. It's a day-to-day kind of thing. Chromium, 36% of the global reserve is in Mother Africa, South Africa being major producer. Manganese, 54% of global manganese reserves is in the mother continent, Africa. Copper, significant deposits are found in the DR Congo and Zambia. Uranium, key deposits are located in Niger and Namibia, but forever they are in disturbances. They're not at peace. Bauxite, found in Guinea, Ghana, and Sierra Leone. Iron ore, found in several countries, Liberia, Mauritania, and Egypt. Fossil fuels, petroleum and natural gas, Nigeria, Angola, Algeria, and Egypt. Coal, South Africa, Botswana, and Zimbabwe. Cash crops, cocoa and coffee, Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, Uganda, and Ethiopia. Cotton, Burkina Faso, Mali, Sudan. Tea, Kenya, Tanzania, and Malawi. Rubber, Liberia, and Nigeria. Staple foods and other crops, cassava, maize, and sorghum. Fruits, timber, livestock, and fisheries are coming from our continent. But yet we can't feed our own. Yet we can't unite. Yet we still think our neighbors are our problems. Because I'm reminded that it is only you people who will lock the vault where there is something valuable. And the meeting of Berlin has never left us the same. How I wish we could unite more. How I wish we could emulate the examples of our forefathers, leave alone the perpetual leadership that we are faced with by the day. It is my prayer that we unite more. Africa forward, Africa rising, and Africa seeing the donation going to Ghana into the part which is closer to Burkina Faso is not helping that light to be shining more. And it is time now that we have got to open our eyes and be more alert to our bigger brothers who have never left us to breathe. Knees have always been on our neck.